Hey guys, this is Ryan from RTP-Broadcast, and today I'm going to be playing The Binding of Isaac: Wrath of the Lamb. Now during this video I'm going to introduce myself a little bit so we can get to know each other. I'm just going to play as Isaac even though I do have another character unlocked just to see how you guys see just the regular game. And here we begin. If you don't know, Binding of Isaac is about your mom throwing you in a dungeon because it was the will of God. You have to survive in this dungeon by crying on evil monsters. Yeah. So what I'm shooting at the monsters right now is actually my tears. Which, I guess that makes sense. I don't know. But, pretty much, there are 5 levels. And then, after you beat 5 levels, you can go face your mom. And you have to go kill your mom. Because, obviously, it is bad stuff to you. And that's all fun. And there's also something after that, which is it's a pretty long game, and it's not like after you beat the game you get to keep all your stuff towards like the next time you play. It's once you die, you're dead, and you have to start completely over, which is an interesting concept. I'm not very good at it though. Now I'm just gonna start introducing myself like this. Somebody of Isaac. And not that good. Pretty bad. Game's all about dodging. So, my name's Ryan. Didn't already know. I adore video games. Adore video games. I would have to say, favorite video game of all time. Fallout 2. I put so many hours into the game, probably not even fun. Now, also, like MC Black Ops, the first Black Ops. That zombies was great. Multiplayer was amazing too. And I would say TF2, one of the best free games there ever was. And Just Cause 2, I actually just discovered this game recently. It's, free roam, and it's huge, and it's so cool. You have grappling hook and unlimited parachutes. What's not fun about it? I kinda watch a lot of TV. I would say top TV shows would probably be Burn Notice, Doctor Who, Supernatural, Psych, but my favorite would probably be Doctor Who. Man. David Tennant is best Doctor, in my opinion. Putting that out there. Kinda watch some anime too. I got a lot of friends that watched anime, and they recommended it to me. I'm like, I'm kidding. But I eventually, watched it. It's not that bad. It's not all weird Japanese stuff. I really like some of it. I would say Cowboy Bebop, Soul Eater, and Full Metal Alchemist. Those would probably be my favorite animes. A lot of musical stuff. I've been playing the violin for like 7-ish years, the piano for like 3 or 4, and I'm pretty bad at it. But yeah, I also took guitar lessons for about 2 weeks, and kinda quit, because I wasn't that good at it, and I'm like, already playing 2 instruments, you don't need a 3rd. So, quit the guitar, but, I already had 2 instruments. Not like I needed a 3rd one. Did a lot of sports when I was a kid. Baseball, basketball. I didn't like soccer. Soccer wasn't for me. Yeah, I would say baseball. My favorite sport. I think I was good at it. It's my favorite. And yes, I'm gonna speed up the video here just a little bit. It kinda gets boring.
Now, bad boy, are you ready for the bass? My DJ, yo, get on the case. Rinse out, get down. Who's in the mic with the wickedest sound? Wickedest sound.
So that was fun. That music was by Droidica. I'll leave the link in the description. And pretty great song. Anyways, continuing on. I think Boy Scouts probably the biggest thing for me in like in extracurriculars. I did Tiger Scouts or whatever that was called when I was like a little boy, and I went through Cub Scouts, so I became Boy Scout, and that was Cub Scouts was okay. I mean, we did arts and crafts and stuff, wasn't the best, but I wouldn't say I didn't like it. then when I got into Boy Scouts, that was really fun. The troop I joined, we go camping once a month. I love camping. Great. And so, yeah, Boy Scouts, man. And I'm just gonna talk about Call of Duty. I love Call of Duty. And some of you might be saying, man, you only have like one Call of Duty entire video game. You don't love Call of Duty. You kinda do. But I mean, compared to like all these other games, I would say Call of Duty is not as good as them, but I play Call of Duty a lot longer. You know, I put like a couple hundred hours into Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, so I have no life. But I wouldn't say that it was better than, you know, Fallout 3. Just because you put a lot of time into it doesn't mean that it's better, in my opinion. That's just how I look at it. But I really did love the Call of Duty series. I got an Xbox right after the first Black Ops came out. Bought that, bought most of the DLCs. I really love zombies. Zombies are great. I did really enjoy multiplayer too. I got to like 5th Prestige. It was pretty awesome. And then Modern Warfare 3 came out, and that was like the first Call of Duty where I had it when it came out. And so that was great. I think that was my Call of Duty, my favorite Call of Duty for the longest time. I really loved that multiplayer. I played it a lot. I got to like 7th Prestige, then I kind of realized I should be doing better things with my time, so I kind of laid off video games for a while. And then my friend said, hey, there's this game, Fallout 3. Fallout 3. Never heard of it. He's like, yeah, great game. Get it. And I'm like, no, I don't buy video games like that. He's like, dude, it's $10. I'm like, a $10 video game. This probably sucks. But, you know, I just gotta respect my friend. You know, I can always go buy it, maybe sell it back later if it sucks. So, might as well. And I get to GameStop, and there's 2 copies of Fallout. I open up the first one, and just like the case just splits in half. I put it back together, sneak it back. I think nothing happened. I take the second case, and it's like it's just shattered. You know, like locking mechanism doesn't actually close, so it's always open and stuff. I'm like, how mad do you have to be? Let's just start throwing around the stuff. I look at the back though, it looked interesting. So, you know, supposedly out of respect, my friend decided to get it. One nice $7. And so when I got home, you know, I put it in, started playing, and I realized this is a pretty old game. I mean, I guess games, you know, lose their value as time goes on, so I can see why it might have been $10. Might make sense. But anyways, so I realized it's an okay game. And then so I get off Xbox, and I'm like, yeah, I think it's an okay game. But look at the time, I was playing for 12 hours, around 12 hours, and it didn't seem like that long. I'm like, if a game can do that to you, it's gotta be amazing. And after that, I just took off with it, and I started experimenting with like being evil, being good, and a whole bunch of that. I have 12 different save files at the moment, and in 8 of those I actually have finished the game, and in more than 4 I have reached level 30, which is the max level cap if you have the DLC, which extends your level cap. So I realized that that was my favorite game of all time, even though it didn't seem like it. It was my favorite game. And after that, Skyrim. I have to say, Skyrim. My brother suggested Skyrim, and I bought it. Well, actually, he rented it because I was cheap like that. Because I'm not really big on hack and slashes, and I was kind of right. It was a hack and slash, but it was like, it was a great game. I only got to like level 16 because I was just terrible, but I really enjoyed it. And after that, I think I got to wait. Xbox broke. Took it over to a friend's house. On the way back, like, you know, the car just started breaking, slowing down really fast in front of us. So we braked really fast, and then my Xbox flew out on my lap and hit the dashboard of my car. I'm like, oh, it's probably fine. I get home, I can't connect to live, and I can only see half my dashboard. Like, there might be something wrong with that. Send it to Xbox repair, whatever. It took me like a little less than a month to get it back. And like right before I got it back, I went to GameStop. I got Black Ops 2, and still, that was like the worst decision of my life. I'm sitting in bed, looking at the case of Black Ops 2. Like, I have the game, but I can't play it. And that's just the worst feeling ever. I should have bought it after I got it back. Anyways, the Black Ops 2, I would have to say, just straight off, amazing game. But the zombies, I don't know. In Black Ops 1, you could get really far with the zombies, like, Ascension, around 30 without even trying. Black Ops 2, I can get around 10 on normal, and I thought I was a somewhat decent player. And it's so complicated. You have to build stuff, and it's just overwhelming. Or at least it was at first. But eventually I got to the point where I somewhat knew it. So now I can get, about round 20 or whatever. But I didn't really want to buy any of the other DLCs. Yeah. I just didn't feel like doing it. Probably because of the zombies. I mean, sure, I didn't really like it at first, but after I got used to it, I think I did enjoy it, but not nearly as much as Black Ops Zombies, which that's kind of why I bought those DLCs in Black Ops 1. Because I bought the Ascension map pack, the Zombies map pack, and a couple others, and most of that was for the zombies. I love zombies, and then you can just play it for hours with your friends. It's just great. But, I don't know. I just didn't like Black Ops 2, but the multiplayer, I would have to say, the best multiplayer yet. It's great. I put a lot of time into that, but I eventually stopped because I got a PC and started PC gaming, and I realized that's pretty great. I mean, Steam, Steam's amazing. They have Steam sales and all that stuff, when like GameStop or something would never do that. And also, just GameStop just seems overpriced compared to Steam. So yeah. So I kind of played PC gaming for the past couple of months, never really touched my Xbox. And I went through a little phase with that until I got back to my Xbox and started with more Black Ops 2. And yeah. That's pretty much my video game history. I guess. Yeah. Sounds about right. Unless you want to talk about me getting the GameCube when I was like playing Mario Kart Double Dash, which is the best game of all time. Or SSX, which is weird too. But, yeah. And so, anyways, I'm going to talk about a big controversy in gaming, Call of Duty versus Battlefield. Well, to start off, I have a whole bunch of friends that have like, all the Call of Duties and all the Battlefields, and they like both of them. But then I have some that can't stand Call of Duty, or some that can't stand Battlefield. I'm one of those people that I play each, just either or. But I think I prefer Call of Duty more, just because I have no patience at all. In Battlefield, it takes you a while to run to the action, get like a Jeep, drive over there, whatever. But in Call of Duty, you run for like 3 seconds, and bam, shoot me. That's what I like about Call of Duty. And Battlefield can't really do that, So I would have to say that is why I prefer Call of Duty over Battlefield. I mean, I love Battlefield. You can fly stuff, helicopters. You have so much more stuff than you do in Call of Duty. It's just that I really like the packed action stuff, I guess. So back to the Binding of Isaac. I'm in the 4th dungeon right now. Out of 6, I guess you would call it. There's actually like 5 dungeons and mobs, so I guess that would count as a 6. I've never gotten past the fourth, because, as I said before, this game is all about dodging, and I'm just terrible at dodging. Therefore, I kind of have a problem with this game. Kind of hard for me. Like, I don't know. Point and clicks, I can do those great. Call of Duty, bam. But this, man, you have to shoot and dodge. Me, I just can't do it. I kind of fail. And yeah, I think I skipped the part where I picked up the ladder. So, yeah, I have a ladder which allows me to cross over those gaping holes, which I should have told you before, but those make it so you can't really cross them unless you have wings or a ladder. Yeah. Anyways. So, in the Binding of Isaac, this is as far as I've gotten in the game. And I'm just not that good at it. My friend, he's gotten 40 mom kills, over 100 hours in the game. I have like 4 hours. I just don't understand this. That's gonna be the end of this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like the video. Ryan out. Boop.